Week in Sports is brought to you by Jason Ernest at Mountain West Lawyers and Wolfenstein Construction. The Nye County Sheriff's Office had a team that participated in the annual Baker to Vegas 120 relay race held on Saturday. This is the first time since 2013 and our third time total that the Nye County Sheriff's Office has run the race. Approximately 8,000 law enforcement and support personnel were a part of the race to support families of fallen officers from around the world. The race is put on each year by the Los Angeles Police Revolver and Athletic Club. The race starts in Baker, California and ends in Las Vegas. The Nye County team finished 31st out of 33 teams, which was a total of 20 hours, 48 minutes, and 24 seconds. The Nye County team was comprised of deputies with the Nye County Sheriff's Office, the Nye County District Attorney's Office, Las Vegas Metro, and the Nevada Highway Patrol. The annual race was won by the Los Angeles Police Department with a time of 12 hours, 59 minutes, and 35 seconds. Nye County hopes to participate again next year. The Trojans baseball team finished off the week by going 1-1. On Thursday, they played their first home game and lost to Clark 4-3. On Saturday, they beat a Cheyenne Mountain, Colorado team 11-7. Trojans boys and girls track ran the Liberty Invitational on Saturday in Las Vegas. There were 15 boys teams and 13 girls teams. The Invitational allowed the boys team to run against some of the best Division I teams in Las Vegas. In the 1,600-meter run, Bryce Odegaard finished in first place. Odegaard then took fifth place in the 3,200-meter. Dylan Montgomery finished in fifth place in the 110-meter hurdles. The boys finished in fifth place in the 4,800-meter relay. In the discus, Jeremy Albertson finished in sixth place. Nico Cipollini took sixth place in the pole vault. The Pahrump girls finished in eighth place. The Arborview girls team finished in first. Second was Liberty, and third was Silverado. The top boys team was Silverado, second was Liberty, and third was the Las Vegas. And the Trojans finished in ninth. The Lady Trojans visited Clark on Thursday and won 14-3. They had their first two conference games. Coming up, they play Spring Valley on Tuesday and then Sierra Vista on Wednesday. Pahrump has no games scheduled this week due to the Clark County School District being on spring break. They will resume play next week. This has been your Week in Sports. I'm Noah Began for News 46.
Art classes are being held soon, hosted by the Retired Senior Volunteer Program.
We've recently started helping out with RSVP and Jan Lindsay. In October, no, it was December, I'm sorry, she had asked me to teach a gourd class just before Christmas, making some gourd ornaments for RSVP, and it was for a program called Art for Seniors. I did two classes just before Christmas, and each class they painted a gourd and made into an ornament. After that, we wanted more classes, but Jan was so busy that she just really couldn't continue with the program, or it was going to be difficult to continue. Mm-hmm. So Cheryl and I and another friend, Sherry Princeton, approached Jan and asked her, can we coordinate the classes for you? And so we've set up now 2 classes a month, different artists or different guest artists, different programs, each one. We've had a good response to it. It's one class, the next class, which is Cheryl's class, which is reverse glass painting, is already full.
The reverse glass painting will be, I believe, the 30th. And then we will be having a class early in April of Sherry Princeton, and she will be painting T-shirts like this one. I painted this in another one of Sherry's classes. So.
Okay. Yeah. And this is all sponsored by RSVP?
RSVP, correct.
So how can people get involved?
Calling me. Okay, they can call me to sign up for classes. My phone number, 2 numbers. My home number is 775-727-5323, or my cell, 775-513-9343.
And there's no cost for these classes?
It is, the cost is $10 per class.
And then when's the very next class is March 30th, and then you have a different schedule for the rest of them?
Right. We have the next class after Cheryl's reverse glass painting is April 13th, which is Sherry Princeton's T-shirt painting.
Right.
And then on April 20th, Sherry's teaching another class on Swedish weaving.
And Soroptimist is celebrating their 10-year anniversary in our town. Willie Bear gives us all the information.
Soroptimist is an international club of women. We have clubs in each city that supports women in need, other women in need. And we do that through doing fundraising events. We provide scholarships for women who may be the breadwinner in their home, single, trying to better themselves, and they need to apply for it. And we provide scholarships for that. We also provide scholarships to certified nursing students.
And they just started a new nursing program here at Great Basin College. Huh?
They did, and we are going to be working with them. But we're so excited because this year we celebrated our 10th anniversary in Pahrump.
Wow. This is an organization that that everybody can donate to, but women can join, right?
Women can join, yes, and we do need members right now because members come and members go over the 10 years. We started with, I think, 18 members 10 years ago, and we still have 5 of the original 18, 5 or 6. So that's very exciting that those of us who were with it at the beginning are still there and still want to be there. We also did a program called Shadow Your Future, where we had female business leaders in the community mentor junior and senior high school students for the day. We'd put them up for the day. And prior to that, we would have a little class with the students, teaching them how to make out a resume, how to interview for a job, how to dress when they go on the interview, the do's and don'ts, you know, and dressing for success. And that was a very successful award-winning program. We actually won 2 or 3 regional awards for Shadow Your Future.
Wow. Are you going to be having Shadow Your Future this year?
Actually, we're going to be doing something a little different this year. I think we're going to put together a women's health symposium. But primarily the club is to help women. And we've done this throughout the world. And our motto actually says helping women in your community and throughout the world.
So how can people join and find out more?
They can call the Soroptimist number, or I will give you my number, which is 702-592-5276.
And you have meetings how often?
We meet monthly, at least monthly, and sometimes twice a month. And our next big event is coming up in the fall, and that's our bra bling, where we decorate bras and auction them off, and that supports breast cancer awareness. It's in October.
We'll have your weather after the break.